I packed our photographs, but your love still followed me. The love I couldn't leave behind was hiding in every room. I changed the locks and moved away, but still remembered you. I stopped returning to our places, I stopped saying your name, but every road I took alone still carried yesterday. I thought distance would release me, but it only changed the view. The love I couldn't leave behind followed me through every door. You vanished from my future, but my heart still wanted more. I left the house, I left our plans, I let go of your hands, but I couldn't leave the love I held when everything else had ended. The love I couldn't leave behind still wakes me before dawn. I reach across the empty bed, then remember you are gone. I try to call it only memory, a wound that time would close, but some love stays inside the heart long after someone goes. I thought forgetting meant freedom, now I know that healing takes time. The love I couldn't leave behind followed me through every door. You vanished from my future, but my heart still wanted more. I left the house, I left our plans, I let go of your hand, but I couldn't leave the love I held when everything else had ended. Maybe leaving is not letting go. Maybe healing begins when we stop asking the past to return. The love I couldn't leave behind no longer asks me to stay. I can honor what we once had and still choose another way. I left the house, I left your name, I released our final play. Tonight I leave the love I held and finally understand. I walk through the doorway with empty hands, and for the first time my heart followed. Before I open my eyes, my heart still looks for you. I still wake up missing you before the day begins. My hand reaches through the silence for where your body used to be. I tell myself I'm stronger now that time has helped me heal, but morning always finds the truth before I learn hide it. The night lets me forget a little. The sunrise brings it back. I still wake up missing you, like goodbye happened yesterday. The room is calm, the sky is bright, but something still feels out of place. I still wake up missing you, though I know you won't return. My mind has learned to let you go, but my heart is slower to learn. I still make coffee for one now. I open only my side. There are no messages waiting, no sleepy voice saying good morning. I keep moving through my life. I smile when people ask, but every dawn remembers us before the present has a chance. I know healing is not failure, just because the pain remains. I still wake up missing you, like goodbye happened yesterday. The room is calm, the sky is bright, but something still feels out of place. I still wake up missing you, though I know you won't return. My mind has learned to let you go, but my heart is slower to learn. Maybe one day morning will belong to me again. Maybe your name will not be the first thing my heart remembers. I still wake up missing you, but I no longer lose the day. I let the feeling pass through me and slowly choose my own way. I still wake up missing you, but I am learning something true. Missing you does not mean I still belong to you. The light reached the bed, I stood up anyway. And morning finally moved with me. The room is warm, your side still feels cold. Your side of the bed is cold. Even after all this time, I stopped sleeping near the window, but I still leave room beside mine. Your pillow keeps its shape somehow. The sheets remember where you lay. I know you are not coming back, but habit has not learned to change. I can move the furniture, but not the way I miss you. Your side of the bed is cold, and every night reminds me. I close my eyes and almost feel your arms still wrapped around me. Your side of the bed is cold, but I keep waking in the dark. You left this room a long time ago, yet you never left my heart. I changed the covers twice this year. I gave your old clothes away. Still the silence bends beside me in the shape you used to make. I sleep with the television on, so the room will not feel empty, but no sound can fill the space where your breathing used to be. I know loneliness is temporary, even when the night feels long. felt like mine. Some days I almost believe you were only a dream. I pretend we never happened, like I never knew your touch. I avoid the songs we played and tell myself it meant too much. I pretend we never happened. When someone says your name, I smile like I feel nothing, then carry home the pain. I erase the smallest details, but my heart keeps writing them back. I pretend we never happened, so the ending hurts less. I hide the nights you held me and the promises we kept. I pretend we never happened, but the truth still follows through. I can act like there was no us, but I cannot forget you. I took our picture from the hallway, I cleared your number from my phone. Still every quiet room remembers how it felt when you were home. I tell my friends I'm over it, I say the past is gone, but every lie becomes much harder when the night grows long. Forgetting is not freedom when the memory still feels true. I pretend we never happened, so the ending hurts less. I hide the nights you held me and the promises we kept. I pretend we never happened, but the truth still follows through. I can act like there was no us, but I cannot forget you. Maybe healing does not begin by denying what was real. Maybe I have to name the love before I can release it. I won't pretend we never happened. You were part of who I became. I can honor what we shared without returning to the pain. I won't pretend we never happened. I no longer need to hide. You were real, we were real, and now I leave that truth behind. I did not destroy the memory, I only stopped keeping it in the light. Every goodbye still carries your voice. Every goodbye sounds like yours, even when another leaves. One last look, one closing door, and suddenly I cannot breathe. Every goodbye sounds like yours, the same soft ache, the same delay. For 1 second I am standing in the night you walked away. I know not every ending is you, but my heart still hears your name. Every goodbye sounds like yours, every take care feels the same. Every fading set of footsteps brings me back to all that pain. Every goodbye sounds like yours, though the faces always change. I keep losing you in strangers who were never meant to stay. A friend moved to another city, a song ended on the radio. Someone waved across the platform and I felt you letting go. I thought time would change the meaning, I thought distance would make it small, but your final word still echoes inside every ending now. Maybe grief borrows new moments to repeat an older sound. Every goodbye sounds like yours, every take care feels the same. Every fading set of footsteps brings me back to all that pain. Every goodbye sounds like yours, though the faces always change. I keep losing you in strangers who were never meant to stay. Maybe one day a goodbye will simply mean someone is leaving, not that love has failed, not that I am losing you again. Every goodbye sounded like yours, but tonight I hear it clear. Not every door that closes takes away someone I need. Every goodbye sounded like yours until I finally understood. Your ending was only one ending, it does not own every goodbye. The doors closed, I stayed standing. This time I did not follow your echo. You took your things, but something of you never left. You left, but the love stayed in the rooms we used to share. It settled in the smallest things, like your footsteps on the stairs. You left, but the love stayed long after hope was gone. I learned to live without your voice, but not without what we had been. I closed the door behind you, but my heart remained open. You left, but the love stayed, like a light I cannot turn off. You walked into another life while I kept holding what was lost. You left, but the love stayed in every word I never said. You disappeared from all my days, but not from inside my chest. I cleared the table, changed the room, and gave away your Still some nights the silence feels as if you are standing there. I know love cannot bring you back, I know the story is done, but feelings do not leave on time just because someone does. I stopped waiting for your return. Now I am waiting for my heart. You left, but the love stayed, like a light I could not turn off. You walked into another life while I kept holding what was lost. You left, but the love stayed in every word I never said. You disappeared from all my days, but not from inside my chest. Maybe love needs more time to leave than people do. Maybe healing is letting it fade without forcing it away. You left, but the love stayed, though it no longer asked for you. It became a quiet memory, not a future I pursue. You left, but the love stayed and slowly changed its name. What once felt like forever became something I could carry without pain. The hook was empty, the room felt different, and this time, so did my heart. I know you are not here. Still, I tell you about my day. I keep talking to your memory when the apartment turns quiet. I say the things I would have told you, then wait like you might reply. I keep talking to your memory about the life you never saw, the new street, the job, the little things, as if you still belonged. I know silence cannot answer, but some habits take time to leave. I keep talking to your memory because it still feels close. You are gone from every room, but your absence always knows. I keep talking to your memory, though it cannot comfort me. I speak to who you used to be when loneliness gets hard to breathe. I tell you when the rain comes back, I tell you when I cannot sleep. I even laugh at things you would have loved, then remember I am alone. The words fall softly in the room, no one hears them but the night. I know I have to stop one day, but not every goodbye ends at once. Maybe the heart keeps conversations after love has lost its voice. I keep talking to your memory because it still feels close. You are gone from every room, but your absence always knows. I keep talking to your memory, though it cannot comfort me. I speak to who you used to be when loneliness gets hard to breathe. Maybe healing speak to myself instead of waiting for you. I kept talking to your memory, but tonight I changed the words. I stopped asking if you missed me. I said everything I had learned. I kept talking to your memory, then finally let it end. I said goodbye to who you were and hello to myself again. The room stayed quiet, but I did not feel alone. For once, my own voice was enough. You did not say it, but I felt the moment love went quiet. The night you stopped loving me, you barely looked my way. Your voice was soft, your hands were still, and nothing felt the same. The night you stopped loving me, the room became too wide. You sat beside me like a stranger with goodbye behind your eyes. I kept waiting for an answer, but your silence told the truth. The night you stopped loving me, I felt forever disappear. You were close enough to touch, but already nowhere near. The night you stopped loving me, no door slammed, no glass broke. You only held me one last time, like letting go was all you knew. I asked if something had changed. You said you were only tired, but love should not feel that empty, and warmth should not feel borrowed. I watched you stare through the window while rain covered the street. I knew before you left the room you were no longer choosing me. Some endings do not need words, the heart can hear them first. The night you stopped loving me, I felt forever disappear. You were close enough to touch, but already nowhere near. The night you stopped loving me, no door slammed, no glass broke. You only held me one last time, like letting go was all you knew. Maybe love does not always die loudly. Sometimes it fades while two people are still holding hands. The night you stopped loving me was not the night I lost myself. I broke beneath the truth, then slowly learned to heal. The night you stopped loving me, I thought my whole world ended, but your love leaving was not the end of everything in me. Morning found two empty cups and one heart still learning how to beat alone. We look happy in every picture. That is what hurts most. Our pictures still know the truth, how we smiled before goodbye. They caught the way you held me close, before love learned to hide. Our pictures still know the truth, every promise in our eyes. The cameras saved the best of us, but not the reasons we survived. A photograph can hold a moment, but never what came after. Our pictures still know the truth, we were real before we broke. Every frame still shows a love we no longer speak about. Our pictures still know the truth, even if we both moved on. They keep us standing side by side, long after we were gone. There is one from our first summer, one beneath the city lights. You wrote forever on the back, and I believed it at the time. I almost threw them all away, but my hands refused to move. I was not ready to erase the proof that I once mattered to you. Maybe memories are honest, even when forever is not. Our pictures still know the truth, we were real before we broke. Every frame still shows a love we no longer speak about. Our pictures still know the truth, even if we both moved on. They keep us standing side by side, long after we were gone. Maybe the ending does not make the beginning false. Maybe love can be real and still not last. Our pictures still know the truth, but they do not own my life. I can keep one gentle memory without returning to that time. Our pictures still know the truth, and tonight I let them rest. We were happy, we were broken, both can still be true. I kept one page, I closed the cover, and let the rest stay in the past. The first note played, and suddenly you were beside me again. I hear you in every sad song, in every line about goodbye. A melody can bring you back before I have time to hide. I hear you in every sad song, in the words we never said. The radio keeps finding places where I thought the past was dead. I know the singer does not know us, but every chorus sounds like home. I hear you in every sad song, every broken note feels true. The whole world sings about losing, and somehow I only hear you. station quickly, but another memory starts. No matter where the music takes me, it keeps returning to your heart. Maybe grief turns every love song into something we once knew. Maybe one day a sad song will only be music, not a door, not a memory, not a road back to you. I heard you in every sad song, but tonight the melody changed. To the next line. The song ended, the road continued, and this time, so did I. We came so close to forever, close enough to make losing it feel real. You were my almost forever, the future I could nearly see. A home, a road, 1,000 mornings, a life that almost belonged to me. You were my until the plans began to fade. We kept saying we had time, while love quietly changed. We were close enough to believe it, too far apart to make it last. You were my almost forever, my nearly, my not quite, the person I thought I would wake beside for the rest of my life. You were my almost forever, the dream I could not keep. We had enough love to imagine it, but not enough to stay. I still remember choosing colors for a room we never made. You talked about the years ahead like nothing could take them away. Then every promise grew uncertain, every answer came too late. Forever became a question neither of us could face. heart still grieves them all. You were my almost forever, my nearly, my not quite, the person I thought I would wake beside for the rest of my life. You were my almost forever, the dream I could not keep. We had enough love to imagine it, but not enough to stay. Maybe almost hurts because it leaves a whole life unfinished. Not a memory of what was, but a memory of what could have been. You were my almost forever, but almost is not my end. I can mourn the life we never had and still begin again. You were my almost forever, a beautiful road that closed. I love the future we imagined. Now I release the life we never chose. I left the rain where it had always been, then walked away from the future that never arrived. The story ended. My heart did not. I loved you past the ending, past the night you said goodbye, past the silence, past the distance, past the moment hope ran dry. I loved you past the ending, when there was nothing left to save. You had already found your freedom. I was still learning how to change. You let go in one moment. My heart took longer to believe. I loved you past the ending, past the final closing door. I kept holding what was over, still remembering what we were. I loved you past the ending, though you had already moved. You stopped choosing us completely. I was still choosing you. I reread our last conversation, searching for a hidden sign. I thought one softer word from you could bring us back in time. But endings do not change their meaning, because one heart cannot let go. Love can stay inside a person after there is nowhere left to go. I was not weak for still loving. I was only late to leave. I loved you past the ending, past the final closing door. I kept holding what was over, still remembering what we were. I loved you past the ending, though you had already moved. You stopped choosing us completely. I was still choosing you. Maybe the heart does not follow dates, it leaves when it is ready, not when the story says it should. I loved you past the ending, but I will not stay there now. I can treasure what we once were without asking for it back. I loved you past the ending until the truth became clear. Love can remain inside my heart without keeping me here. The screen went dark, the words disappeared, and at last the ending reached my heart. The room is empty, but it still feels full of us. The empty room remembers us, the laughter in the hall, the quiet nights, the open windows, your jacket on the wall. The empty room remembers us, though everything has changed. The furniture is gone now, but the silence knows your name. I thought an empty space would make the memories disappear. The empty room remembers us, every promise, every touch. It keeps the shape of who we were when we still believed in us. The empty room remembers us, though we no longer belong. I left the place behind, but the walls kept holding on. I walked across the wooden floor and heard our old life move. A shadow near the doorway looked almost like it was you. The marks where pictures used to hang still showed what time erased. I realized leaving a home does not remove the love it held. Some rooms keep every story, even after people go. The empty room remembers us, every promise, every touch. It keeps the shape of who we were when we still believed in us. The empty room remembers us, though we no longer belong. I left the place behind, but the walls kept holding on. Maybe places remember because people cannot carry everything alone. Maybe the walls held what my heart was ready to release. The empty room remembers us, but I do not need it to forget. What happened there was beautiful, even if it could not last. The empty room remembers us, and tonight I close the door. The past can stay inside those walls. I do not live there anymore. The lock clicked softly, my footsteps faded, and the room kept the final echo for itself. My mind knows you are gone. My heart still remembers everything. I wish my heart could forget the way you said my name, the nights you made me feel safe before love began to change. I wish my heart could forget the future we once planned. My mind has accepted the ending, but my heart still holds your hand. I know memory is not love, but sometimes they feel the same. I wish my heart could forget what my mind already knows. You are not coming back to me, and I have to let you go. I wish my heart could forget every promise, every touch. It remembers all the beauty and forgets what hurt too much. I stopped looking at our messages, I stopped driving past your street. Still, one familiar scent can bring your whole memory back to me. I tell myself I am healing, most days I believe it too. Then one small thing opens the past, and I am missing you. Maybe healing is not forgetting, maybe it is remembering without pain. I wish my heart could forget what my mind already knows. You are not coming back to me, and I have to let you go. I wish my heart could forget every promise, every touch. It remembers all the beauty and forgets what hurt too much. Maybe the heart does not need to forget. Maybe it only needs a new reason to keep beating. I wish my heart could forget, but now I ask for something more. To remember without breaking, to love life beyond your door. I wish my heart could forget, but the past can stay behind. I do not need to lose the memory to finally reclaim my life. The air felt new, your memory stayed, but it no longer owned the room. I saw your hand inside someone else's, and for 1 second the past came back. Someone else holds you now, the way I used to do. They stand beside the version of life I once imagined with you. Someone else holds you now, and I know I have no claim. Still watching you look happy made my heart remember pain. I wanted to look away, but truth was already there. Someone else holds you now, someone else knows your nights. They hear the voice I used to love and wait beside your light. Someone else holds you now, and I am learning to accept you found a future without me. I am not part of it. I wondered if they know your silence, or how you hide when you are scared. become someone else's home without making our past a lie. What we had was real once, but it no longer belongs to me. Someone else holds you now, someone else knows your nights. They hear the voice I used to love and wait beside your light. Someone else holds you now, and I am learning to accept you found a future without me. I am not part of it. Maybe letting go is wishing someone well, even when their happiness no longer includes you. Someone else holds you now, and tonight I let that be. I will not turn your new beginning into another one for me. Someone else holds you now, and I finally understand. I can bless the life you chose without reaching for your hand. I left before you saw me. The street felt cold, but my heart did not ask you to follow. I stopped waiting at the door, but somehow I still leave room for you. I still save a place for you without meaning to at all. One chair stays empty at the table, one picture faces the wall. I still save a place for you in the habits I repeat. I buy the food you used to love, then remember it is only me. I know you are not coming back, but some parts of me still wait. I still save a place for you, though you no longer belong. A little space inside my life keeps holding on too long. I still save a place for you, like love might walk back in, but every empty chair reminds me that our story will not begin again. I leave one side of the closet clear. I pause before locking the door. I keep preparing for a future that does not need me anymore. Maybe hope became a habit, maybe habit became pain. I kept a place for your return while my own life stood away. I do not need to erase you, I only need to make room for me. I still save a place for you, though you no longer belong. A little space inside my life keeps holding on too long. I still save a place for you, like love might walk back in, filling it with someone new, just allowing myself to live there again. I used to save a place for you, but tonight I set it free. I moved the chair back to the table and finally sat across from me. I used to save a place for you, now I choose the life I have. The room is no longer waiting, and neither is my heart. One plate, one glass, one quiet evening, and for once it felt complete. The morning looks beautiful, so I pretend I am too. The tears I hide in daylight wait behind my smile. I laugh when people ask me how I have been all this time. The tears I hide in daylight never fall where others see. I save them for the quiet hours when no one needs me to be strong. I learned to wear my healing like nothing ever hurt. The tears I hide in daylight fall when every curtain closes. I carry all the weight alone while everyone thinks I am over it. The tears I hide in daylight still remember losing you. I look fine beneath the sun, but the night still knows the truth. I go to work, I answer calls, I say the right things all day, but every smile feels heavier when I keep the pain away. I do not want their pity, I do not want to explain, so I let the daylight hold my face and give the darkness all my pain. Maybe strength is not pretending, maybe it is letting yourself feel. The tears I hide in daylight fall when every curtain closes. I carry all the weight alone while everyone thinks I am over it. The tears I hide in daylight still remember losing you. I look fine beneath the sun, but the night still knows the truth. Maybe healing begins the moment I stop apologizing for still hurting. The tears I hid in daylight no longer make me feel ashamed. I can smile and still be healing, I can hurt and still be brave. The tears I hid in daylight do not mean I am still yours. They only prove my heart survived what it could not ignore. I did not wipe it away, I let it fall, and somehow that felt stronger. still remember us. I just no longer live there. I'm learning to live without us, without the plans we used to make, without your voice inside my mornings, without waiting for you to stay. I'm learning to live without us, one ordinary day at a time. I still miss who we were together, but I am making this life mine. I thought losing us would end me. Now I know it changed my road. I'm learning to live without us, to breathe without looking back, to carry love as a memory, not a reason to collapse. I'm learning to live without us, without pretending I am fine. I can grieve what we once had and still choose the rest of my life. I found new streets and new routines. I laugh without feeling wrong. Some nights I still remember you, but the ache does not last as long. I stopped measuring every future by the dreams we left behind. There is more to me than losing you. There is more I still can't find. Healing did not come like thunder. It arrived in little ways. I'm learning to live without us, to breathe without looking back, to carry love as a memory, not a reason to collapse. I'm learning to live without us, without pretending I am fine. I can grieve what we once had and still choose the rest of my life. Maybe moving on is not forgetting. Maybe it is building a new life around the truth. I'm learning to live without us, and the future feels less far. You will always be one chapter, but you are not the whole of my heart. I'm learning to live without us, and tonight I finally see the life we lost is over. The life ahead still belongs to me. The room felt larger, the sky stayed open, and I stepped forward without leaving myself behind. Before I close the door, let me remember us one last time. One last memory before I go. The summer night we missed the train. You held my hand beneath the streetlights, and we laughed inside the rain. One last memory before I go. Not the ending, not the pain. I wanna keep one gentle moment that goodbye could never change. I have carried every wound For one small moment we were certain. For one small moment we were ours. I do not need another answer. I only need to say goodbye. One last memory before I go. One soft light from long ago. The way you looked at me with love before we learned to let it go. One last memory before I go. Then I will leave the past behind. I will keep the joy, release the hurt, and take my future back Maybe closure is not finding the perfect final word. Maybe it is choosing which memory gets to follow you. One last memory before I go, then I will close this chapter slow. You were a love I could not keep, but one I am still glad to know. One last memory before I go, then I will turn toward the light. I leave the sorrow here with you. I carry only what was I remember the rain. I remembered your smile. Then I closed the drawer and walked into morning. I waited for your apology. Then I realized I could heal without it. I forgive you for breaking me, for leaving when I needed you, for every promise that became another thing I had to lose. I forgive you for breaking me, not because the pain was small. I forgive you so the memory does not control my life at all. I carried anger like protection, but it only kept me tied to you. I forgive you for breaking me, for the nights I cried alone, for making love feel temporary, for turning home into unknown. I forgive you for breaking me, but forgiveness is not return. It means I finally choose my peace over everything that hurt. I do not excuse the silence. I do not forget the lies. I only stop reopening wounds to prove that I survived. You may never know the damage, you may never understand, but I no longer need your sorrow to release what I still held. I thought justice meant your regret. Now I know freedom is mine. I forgive you for breaking me, for the nights I cried alone, for making love feel temporary, for turning home into unknown. I forgive you for breaking me, but forgiveness is not return. It means I finally choose my peace forgive myself for staying, for believing love could save us when we were already fading. I forgive you for breaking me, and tonight I finally see you may have changed my heart, but you did not destroy me. Did not need your reply. Forgiveness happened inside me. I thought leaving you would break me. Instead, it brought me back. The love I finally left behind no longer follows where I go. Used to live in every room, now it is only something I know. The love I finally left behind still matters, still was real, but I no longer need the past to prove how deeply I could feel. I did not lose the love completely, I only stopped living inside it. The love I finally left behind was once the whole of me. Now it is one distant chapter in a life I choose to keep. The love I finally left behind does not call me back again. I can thank it for the memories and still let the story end. I remember every version of the heart I used to be, the one who waited, cried, forgave, then slowly learned to leave. I do not hate the road behind me, I do not wish it all away. You were part of how I found the strength I carry today. Some endings take a lifetime, some freedom starts in one step. The love I finally left behind was once the whole of me. Now it is one distant chapter in a life I choose to keep. The love I finally left behind does not call me back again. I can thank it for the memories and still let the story end. Maybe letting go is not losing love. Maybe it is giving love a final place, and walking forward without carrying it in both hands. The love I finally left behind can't stay where it belongs. Not in my future, not in my arms, but inside one finished song. The love I finally left behind no longer feels like pain. I loved you, I survived you, and I found myself again. The box stayed behind. The sunlight followed me And for the first time, love did not feel like something I had lost.